in People Stuff, I've got 5 core archetypes that I think are useful for business leaders at this time. The central one is the elder, and we've talked a little bit about elements of the elder. So that's being able to act with wisdom and compassion with inner and outer peace. That is the archetype of the elder, somebody who's been through a lot, who's stoic, and can respond to different situations with a lifetime of experiences and contextualizing. You can have the bigger picture perspective as well as the micro picture. Embodying the elder, no matter what our age is, it's not an age thing. It's more about how much perspective and experience can you ground in you and be able to serve in the moment. I think the elder is a really useful archetype that we should carry with us at all times. And then there's 4 others that we could potentially choose depending on what we're facing at the time. And one of them is the warrior. I think the energy of courage that exists in the warrior is something that we can embody at particular times. Not the warrior that goes out to kill and subdue other nations. That is not the warrior that I'm looking for. The warrior who fights to uphold justice. The warrior that fights to uphold human rights. The warrior that fights for creating a better world. That's the warrior that we want to embody. And I think there'll be a time for that coming soon, where we need to activate that. We've got the guardian archetype as well. And I think as we move through this period of time, the year of 2020, the guardian serves a tension of 2 roles. One is to protect what's good about our experience. So just like the chrysalis of a caterpillar reserves within it the template of its being, as well as the future possibility. The guardian also does that. The guardian is about, let's not throw the baby out with the bathwater in this transformation that we're going through. And so they hold the tension of protecting core essentials like our values, as well as building something new for the future. So the guardian plays an important role, and they may show up in your team meetings as the devil's advocate. There's somebody who challenges things, and they may feel like the naysayer, but they're providing an important role. And another one is the diplomat. So how do we stay centered in difficult discussions and decision-making and advocate for the best solution for all parties? And the last one is the pioneer, which is the daring, audacious creator. Let's go into a new future and create something new together. So there's elements of each of those archetypes that I think are going to be useful for leaders to activate at different times, and always with the elder as the centering piece. So the way that we do that is we can get a picture of one of those archetypes. We can get an amulet or a symbol of some sort to anchor us to that. And so that we get reminded of the qualities, the narrative of that particular archetype, so that it becomes us. And so we show up as an elder, or we show up as the diplomat, or we show up as the warrior as needed. And we use the energy, the spirit of it. And it filters through our voice and our communication and our connection with others in a more seamless way. So it's about performance as well as connection. So those would be some pragmatic steps I would take to help move us into better world leadership.